Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of November 28th through to December 4th of 2022. And I would also like to thank everyone who has subscribed to my channel and given it a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Cancer, your first card out is the High Priestess. All right, so you're going to be talking to somebody this week that knows a little bit about everything, knows the family quite well, you know, the family secrets, they know all that sort of thing. Maybe you're looking into something about something that happened in the past, and maybe you're trying to get clarity or answers on something, and this person has the information for you. So you're going to go and talk to them. For others of you, this could be a family member that you haven't spoken to for a long time, and they're getting in touch with you, or you've decided to get in touch with them to find out what's happened and, you know, why they haven't heard from you for a long time, that sort of thing. And the Six of Rods. So standing up for yourself, making people are sure that, you know, they're seeing the true you. You're okay with that. You know, you're letting people realize all that you've accomplished, all that you're going to accomplish, making people take notice of you in a good way, because it's overdue. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of personal PR, you know, goes a long ways for yourself, because that way it helps people to realize all that you've already accomplished. And the Four of Cups. So you're feeling a little bit, maybe you've applied for a job and this is why you're feeling that little pinch of things you want to go forward with. So that's why you're trying to get people to take attention of you. You know, maybe you've put in for a job and you want to make sure that people notice you. You know, you're desiring more in your life. This could be, you know, and it'll be handed to you because it's earned. You've earned it for sure. So, you know, try not to spend too much time worrying about that. And the Temptress. So mixing things together, this could be, like I said, you know, you're being finally accepted by other people. You stand out in a good way. You know, you're sure of yourself, you know, and it's starting to just show in every dimension. You know, you have a good sense of humor. Your health is in good shape this week. And you're feeling at peace with yourself and your choices so far. And you're doing okay with that. And it's starting to show. So there you go. You're getting noticed in a good way. And the Devil. So you learned what you need to let go of. What was holding you back, or what you allowed in your life this far to hold you back. You know, and you're coming to the realization that in order for you to transfer and move on and go forward or farther than you already have, is you need to let go of something. So you're, you know, taking that initiative this week to do that for yourself. You know, you're setting up boundaries, not allowing people to, you know, step over them. And you're avoiding people, places, and things that don't, you know, speak to you in nice ways. The Seven of Cups. Swords. So you're definitely standing your ground. You know, you're keeping to yourself. You're not letting everybody know your business. You've realized in the past that has not panned out for you when you've done that. So maybe with this new job or application that you've put in, that you've, you know, keeping it to yourself until you get that signed piece of paper saying that it's absolutely yours beyond a doubt. And you're just, you know, at that time, then you'll let other people know if you want to, or if not, you're just gonna swap out and move to something better. And the Knight of Pentacles. So new beginnings, things are on offer. You know, you're feeling motivated. Things are moving forward for you. Maybe you're having a quick get together with some friends, relatives, maybe even taking a walk with some of you if you have children, just clearing your head in the air sort of thing. And you quite enjoy taking walks in nature, so this might be what you're up to this week. and the Ten of Cups. So happy home, happy life. You're feeling very content. You have things around you. You're succeeding in life. You're getting along with other people. You know, you're developing significant, lasting relationships in friends, family, co-workers. You know, you're feeling emotionally secure in your life this far, and you're going forward. And the relationship that you're in is going to last for a long time for some of yous. And the Strength card. But it's taken willpower for you to get this far. You know, it hasn't come handed to you. You've, learned to get your willpower under control. You know, you've curbed your impulses. You've tamed yourself down and that sort of thing. And others of you, you're going to get that pay raise that you have been, wanting for a very long time. So that comes with that new job that you're considering going into. But you're learning to control people, places, and things around you, that it turns to the way you want it to go for your happiness and contentment. And the Queen of Pentacles. So, good things coming in. You got lots of patience. You're waiting for things to grow. Maybe you're making some very good investments this week. You found some good, maybe you're looking for a bargain. Maybe you had your eye that you're thinking of buying a couch, but you're realizing to go to a store to get one is, a huge price. So a friend's told you, why don't we go check out, the buy, sell, and trade sort of thing, and you come up with a better price, and all you have to do is steam clean it. They had it sitting in their basement and nobody used it, that sort of thing, and you get it very cheap. But you're doing that, you're keeping on your toes, you're watching your pennies, which is wonderful. And the Knight of Wands. So invitation coming in. This could be a vacation for some of you, in the future here, usually by vehicle. So taking care of yourself, watching what you want to do. You're learning to listen to yourself a little bit more this week. You're following your intuitions. You're not getting into harm's way. You're holding yourself back. You're realizing that, if something happens to you, it's not good. So you're taking that step back before you make any hasty decisions. And the Page of Wands. So clearing the air. Usually that's a storm warning. Somebody's either said something or you have some sort of blowout in some form in your life. And you're, putting people in their places, or you're being put in your place. And this could be for some of you a relationship that's, sort of gone sideways, and you're realizing that it's not the person that you want to spend eternity with, and you're going to cut them loose this week. And the Ace of Wands. So definitely new beginnings. Opportunities are lining up. And you're going to get that new career that you're looking for some of you. Your creative projects are starting to get noticed. Maybe you've, sent a few samples to different places, and, they're picking up your ideas. Opportunities are lining up, as well as in maybe relationships for some of you. But you're finding your bliss this week. You're doing okay. You're understanding where you're going and what you want in your life. So you're okay with those steps. And the Hermit. Well, you're seeing the light. You're standing on solid ground. You have a rod there in support. You have light, so you're not kept in the dark. You know which way you want to go and what you want to have coming in. So you're just taking that step back this week for yourself so that you can clear your mind and go forward into the future. And the Judgment. So you've put off this decision for quite some time. You're making, you want a long-term idea in your head. So you're, this decision, whatever it was that you've been putting off, you're deciding this week that it needs to be dealt with so that, you can pick up the pieces and go on the journey that you want to see in your life. You know, for some of you, you're actually closing the doors on friends, relatives, family, place that you've lived for, you know, a long time, some cases all your life. But, you know, and you just want to move forward for yourself, because this could have been, you know, you were in circumstances where you were always the one who was giving all the time, and you don't want to do that anymore. You want to be emotionally supported yourself instead of always being the one giving support. And the 9 of Swords. So you're definitely up in your head this week. Losing a little bit of sleep, waking up, really mulling this over in your head on what you want to do for yourself in the future. Maybe there's been a slight misunderstanding. Maybe you said something not quite, you know, in the right way, and now you're having regrets for having said it. That sort of thing. But you're going to clear the air. You're going to get up in the morning so that you get your proper rest, because rest is very important to take care of your health. And you're going to deal with this situation so that you have peace of mind for yourself, so you can stop overthinking it and it, you know, waking you up all night, hours of the night. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. All right, Cancer. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. All right, so just breathing, stepping back, waiting your time. All right, Cancer, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.